Everyone calm down.
Like the last Mario movie, it really is just for the fans. And the kids. Isn't that okay? Apparently not. Critics love to hate these. Fans like to give them a lot of money. I know I'm not saying what anybody wants to hear, but that's kind of how it should be. Honestly, I don't know what the big deal is. A lot of people seem to be losing it over this movie. I've heard very odd things said on both ends. Bowser and Bowser Jr. are misogynists. It needs more Asian voice actors.
What the fuck?
And similar to a Minecraft movie, due to fan service and the fact that kids exist, criticism for many is not allowed. I do want to clarify, this is not a Minecraft movie, though they do both have Jack Black, only in this he's effectively voice acting, opposed to just being Jack Black in a movie that doesn't require Jack Black, or real people. Like the first Mario movie, it's clearly not trying to be anything that great. It's got the big fun locations, the spectacle, and I'm not gonna lie, it is fun. The thing is, I know it's going to be an issue with some people. I didn't really play these games growing up. I'm not too well versed in them. Same with Sonic, I was really more into Crash and Spyro, which don't have movies. It's gonna come one day, like another Jaws movie after Spielberg bites it. But the thing is, you don't really need to be a fan to know when the movie's doing something for the fans. Like when Glen Powell shows up voicing somebody, and him and Mario stare for a moment. I know what that means, and it's a great nod. When you see these big, vibrant locations full of little details, you know most of the effort went in here. It's the main reason the kids are going to be invested. So when you add on the fan service, the references, which are not overly done, you have what you call a very successful movie. Obviously, it's animated beautifully, it's fun to look at, the characters are lively, charming. I will say, I do get a bit annoyed that I offhand know everybody in this. Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Keegan-Michael Key, Jack Black. I don't know why I get annoyed by that. It's kind of like an if when every random if has their own Wikipedia page. I will say it's not lazily done, they're actually voice acting for the most part, not sounding how they normally sound, unlike Patrick Wartenberg.
I can live with that.
Aside from Peach, mainly sounding like her, but not a bad job by any means. Unfortunately, a lot of side characters are not used to their extent. Glen Powell's inclusion kind of is, the backstory is creative, and pretty comedic, but in many cases they were in the last movie, so we gotta have them here too. Aside from Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, I don't think anybody big is missing. I could be wrong there. That's again okay, I suppose. If you're gonna review a movie, you have to look at everything. You can't just be about the fans. So, given I'm not really one of them, I can't say I was too invested.
I raised an a-hole!
I was more invested in the last movie, which was better and more cohesive, but for the most part, the same issues mainly applied. Now the plot is, again, paper thin. It's not just characters not doing enough. There's no attempt to really go beyond the bare minimum. You got Bowser Jr., voiced by the asshole who made the Smashing Machine. He built this big planet with a weapon, plans to destroy the universe. He has to free his dad to show him who was in prison in the last movie, and use the franchise's other princess, Rosalina, to power the thing. Honestly, Bowser and Bowser Jr. are the only remotely engaging thing here. Yeah, they are misogynist, even though the forced wedding thing was only brought up once, briefly. But there is the father and son dynamic. You do question what direction Bowser is gonna go in. The outcome isn't too hard to guess, and that's about it for any kind of development. Or suspense. I will say the movie is more formulaic than it needs to be, and honestly, poorly put together. They go to one location but only go there for a second. The pacing is, at times, not the best. Lots of scenes are completely random and affect nothing, like one with babies and a T-Rex. It was fun, I guess. You don't really go in expecting character depth or emotion, but what I really don't like is when they repeatedly hint at it. Throughout the movie, Luigi commonly teases Mario about him and Peach dating, yet somehow it doesn't happen. You get this one scene when they meet up, she has both her arms out, he has one hand out for a handshake, in which she comments on it just being a handshake, and that's about the extent of it. It doesn't go anywhere. A little kid in the theater commented on this, like, what the fuck are you doing? So you gotta wonder, how is that just the end of it? The movie just concludes when it concludes. Both these films have very lackluster endings. Like in the first one, what about his family casually moves away? You'd think they'd be a goodbye section at least. And even the one scene early on when Peach is basically sitting out her birthday, discussing how it's just the birthday they gave her, not knowing who she is. It's a moment that didn't need to be immediately cut short. Like, do something with it. This mindset does define the movie, so I can't completely disagree with all the negative reviews. I do think less than 50% is unreasonable, but it's not taking any risks. It's not doing a single thing the common fan wouldn't expect, but the gaming channel is still an option for gaming content. The link is down below in the description, check it out. Now, it does go above and beyond when it comes to, oh, I know what that means moments. Again, I'm somebody who doesn't know a lot about this, so if I get it, they did that right. In the end, though, it is a review, and I could, in 5 seconds, tell you why it's gonna be a success. Fun to look at for the kids, fan service for the adults. It's not complicated. You need to explore some other ideas, give us something new, not be so fucking predictable, maybe avoid a few jarringly paced moments, but for what it is, it can be a good time. Not so much for me, but I'm not the target demographic. It does succeed in being a faithful adaptation, that's undeniable, unlike a Minecraft movie that was just bullshit. It's another Mario movie, and it's fine.
Could have been worse, John. A lot worse.
If you're a fan, you're gonna see it. If you have kids who want to see it, then you're gonna see it. I don't get the big debate here, so when you do, let me know what you thought about the Super Mario Galaxy movie down in the comments. I can't make you like the video, subscribe, or share it if you can, but given the real bad algorithm that doesn't work, it would be heavily appreciated. Along with hitting the bell, because recommendations don't work either. I'm the cinema analyst, because somebody has to be.